All right, welcome back to Woooosh for when you don't get the joke. I try not to let that be me, but occasionally it's me. It's probably happened to me on Reddit before in videos. I know it has. But now we'll get to take a look at other people who don't get the joke. Start off with number 19. So I was flirting with my girlfriend and her name. Yes, there's 206 bones in your body, I know. Mind if I make it 207? How are we gonna add a new bone? That's pretty. Do you know of a way that we can reinforce the human body? Do you know Wolverine? Do you know how he became like? Are you gonna add the finger claws? Is that where we're gonna? But that's like more than another. It's like another 8 bones there. That's too many. Those vote buttons are pretty infuriating. For some reason, the up or the down and up vote arrows won't show up. This is mildly infuriating. It looks like pretty annoying, isn't it? Yeah, it's only on this subreddit for some reason. Recently got a new phone, which is an Android. I got a new phone specifically because the upvotes and the downvotes weren't showing up here on this subreddit. I couldn't diagnose it, so I bought a new phone and it's still happening. Can you imagine if someone bought a new phone because they thought their phone was messing up on mildly infuriating? In fairness, I always get tricked by the spinny circle on there. Chinese checkers. People have forgotten the original battle royale. Judaism? Chinese checkers. I mean, I guess that the Chinese checkerboard can sort of be in different shapes. The first time I played it, I think it was just a circular one. I don't actually think I've ever played multiplayer Chinese checkers before. That must, yeah, I guess that's the original battle royale, except, you know, only 6 people instead of 100. But the original on your computer battle royale is Minecraft, and learn to respect your elders. Okay, Minecraft is the godfather of battle royale games. Fortnite would not exist without Minecraft, and Minecraft without the Hunger Games. But that's another story. That wasn't a video game. Don't you just love talking at the center of the earth? What language do they speak at the center of the earth? Korean. Center of the earth is around 5,430 degrees Celsius. Nobody is gonna live there, so they don't need a language. Korean. It's a good pun. I'll allow it. Oh, okay. So this is it's the same person. I was like, is someone actually asking that? I like how they must have been waiting for someone else to respond to the post. Like, anybody gonna take a crack at answering this joke? And then they're like, I guess I'll just answer it myself. Cool. But then they got even more than they bargained for with this person here who's angry. And they're like, all right, thankfully, this paid off. I feel bad. Real bad. Hashtag miscellaneous. This movie franchise series makes no sense at all. Explain. Like, I tried watching these movies, and I don't know if I just watched it in the wrong order or something, but it seems so weird. Like how the first 2 aren't animated, but the last one is? Weird ass movie series. Am I missing a joke? Yes. I'm kind of like, the joke wasn't super duper, but at least it's fairly clear that they're not being serious. I probably wouldn't make a better joke, so who am I to say anything? Can we copy strike Martia's fiance? Her fiance is pretty funny. He should start a YouTube channel. I don't know if you're being sarcastic, but that dude is literally the most sub YouTuber out there, and his name is PewDiePie. There could actually be someone who doesn't realize, there has to be. There is someone in her audience on her channel who just is not paid that close of attention to like who Felix is. He's just like, oh, he appears in her videos every now and again. This person hasn't really paid too much attention. They just tune in when she uploads a video and they have no idea. There's someone out there who probably doesn't realize this, so you're making a joke about it, but this could be a legitimate comment, just like there are legitimate comments on my Vlogs and Stuff channel that are like, oh man, this guy, he looks a lot like this Kevin Sparkles dude. And then someone will leave a comment like, who's Kevin Sparkles? Because there are people who discovered the vlog channel without knowing any of the other stuff. How does this dude have the cars when he has like 300,000 subscribers? And they're being serious. Why are you acting dumb? If a 9-year-old takes anti-aging cream that makes them 10 years younger, do they disappear? I think it works that way. Why are you acting dumb? I mean, obviously, there's not invisibility cream, okay? If it was, then it'd be like a highly top secret thing guarded by the military. And if it ever got out, it'd be the end of the world, okay? Obviously, you're being dumb, and that's not how it works with anti-aging cream, okay? Moron cannot understand epic irony. Did you know that NSFW website was created and named after 15-year-old Cornelius Hubert? Huh. Lol, this is not true. It comes from demonetize, not Cornelius. Anyone who believes this is a moron? Duh, how could you believe this? Do you think anyone would go on the internet and tell lies? Yes, obviously. And this person realizes that. They realize that the internet is not trustworthy, and they're using critical thinking skills. People don't always realize that they can't take everything on the internet at face value. Also, there was probably someone who shared this thinking that it was true, because they're like, no one on the internet would ever lie to me. Wow, this is an interesting fact. I should bring this up in conversation with someone. On an Australian meme. What is it even abbreviating? Oh, Aussies, already short words, abbreviating everything. Crikey, finally a picture the right way up. No, why is it upside down? How is this person seeing it the right way up? Then I see it upside down. I can't understand. What are they doing to their phone? Is my phone broken if I turn my phone over? Yeah, it's right side up. Huh, have I been holding my phone upside down the whole time? Man, maybe that's why people have told me they couldn't hear me. All right, we got a double post. I don't know if people are, if it's gonna get bad reactions or any offense will be taken by things. So anyway, we'll do wouldn't they just say it? Imagine getting jumped by some blind and one of them say, Braille translator. Wait, take his eyeball. Wouldn't they just say it? I've spoken with someone who at one point in their lives had a very embarrassing mishap where they forgot that like blind people can still communicate by voice. And they were like having a moment where they were trying to figure out like, this person's blind. How do I communicate with them? Wow, that's a real brain fart right there. That must have been kind of awkward. At least they didn't see you like trying to figure out what to do in the moment. And then they're like, all right, I can talk. Talking works. Right. The ears still here. Not the proudest moment. The hashtag just makes it better. Remember 11 and Mike? Here they are now. Feel old yet? You do realize that they're like 15 now, right? The picture came out last year when they were 14. You probably just got a random picture from the internet, put them side by side and thought you could fool people with it. Well, not me, at least. That is actually kind of funny. They look the haircut. They look exactly the same. This person is too smart to get fooled by that. I looked up when Stranger Things was filmed, and they didn't actually film it back in the 80s and wait to release it until today, okay? It was actually filmed recently. They did really well with making it look pretty 80s, because I looked up Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis is kind of old now, and wasn't actually in the credits for Stranger Things, so you're lying. Be careful when facepalming. Who would win, 1 trillion lions or the sun? The lions would win if they attacked at night. Hold on. Oh, okay. I'm like trying to think, where's the whoosh? Oh, the whoosh is that someone posted it to facepalm, not realizing it was a joke. Because I was like, that's a pretty good response. The lions would win if they attacked at night. 1 trillion lions, would that even be enough to affect the gravitation of Earth? If all of a sudden there was just a mass that appeared in the sky that was composed of the remains of 1 trillion lions that have died because they're exposed to the vacuum of space. They're all stuck together though. Would that be enough to cause problems? Because that sounds like a lot of lions, but I don't know how big it would really be. We need to do some math here, all right? Figure out if this would pose an issue. A, to Earth. B, the sun, probably not an issue. I'm sure it vaporized long before the sun. But the Earth is a better question. Would a ball of 1 trillion lions be enough to end all life as we know it? Probably. Nothing new at facepalm. I'm sure there are better ways than this. How to sneak a calculator into class. Yeah, no, there are probably a few ways, like a pocket. Probably not a good way. It's almost as if they're posting it as not being serious, and that calculator is, I don't know, probably photoshopped into that photo. No one actually did this and tried to sneak a calculator into class. If someone did try to do that, yeah, it'd definitely be facepalm worthy. But I like how we've gotten 2 posts back to back. Somebody posted to facepalm not realizing that they're not serious. Just a regular idiot. Not a superb one, not an incredible one, just a regular one. I hate people who can't spell, list things, ask for likes, but like if you agree. It's spell? Yeah? Well, it apostrophe yes. I don't like people who can't grammar properly, okay? That's not a possessive. That's short for it is, which is a contraction. By the way, sometimes I used to mess this up, so I don't have a shorthand for this, but it is, you get an apostrophe. Possessive, no apostrophe. It's the one exception I can think of to that rule, where if something belongs to it's, no apostrophe on it. Poor it's actually can't have an apostrophe. That apostrophe doesn't, it's not it's. What I woke up to on Instagram today, look at the comment. Did you know Italians kill 8 billion snails a year to make pasta? Stop this. Boycott Italy. This is pasta. They use special instruments, very special, to make that shape. Not snails. This is a lie, wherever you're getting this from. Research first. You know, on the other hand, there is probably someone who saw this post and was like, wait a minute, I've eaten this pasta before. Was I really eating snails? Is this real? And then they went and looked it up. I don't know the name of that actual cut of pasta, but they looked it up and they're like, oh God, I didn't realize I was eating snails. And then they had to do a little bit of digging and confirm through multiple sources that in fact, oh, okay, it's just pasta. All this is trying to do is stop the spread of misinformation. Okay? You can't fault this person here. They don't want to see Italy get a bad rap for the whole snail issue when it doesn't exist. They just want to uphold the reputation of Italy. Because Ferraris are cool, and so are Lamborghinis. And so is pasta and pizza. Those are pretty cool too. Oh man, if I had to choose between like never driving an Italian sports car ever again or never eating pizza, I think pizza would take priority. No, the more I think about it, there's no way. I think in life I derive more joy out of pizza, even though I like cars. But pizza, whoo boy. I love Instagram. I'm having 99.3 kids. Oh my God. That's a thermometer, in case you guys didn't know, looking at this. When you do a pregnancy test, it doesn't actually tell you how many kids are up in there. It's just kind of a, yes or no. But it'll be pretty cool in the future when you can pee on a stick and it'll be like, all right, you're having triplets. Let's get real excited. You're having octuplets. Congratulations. And then maybe they can design one that, like, if you're going to have 9 kids at once, it'll set off a bunch of, like, confetti and ring alarms and be like, you got a world record. Congratulations. That's going to be uncomfortable, but you can have a TV show. All right. Well, that's it for the last month of Woooosh. Hopefully I didn't miss the joke on anything. Make sure to like if you liked. Check out the playlist in the description, which only contains this one video for now, but if you're watching this in the future, there might be more. So you should subscribe, and then you'll know when there's more. I'll see you next time.